Hi, everybody, and there is a lightning warning here in the area. We're in Tampa Bay as the Lightning are ready to strike. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Comes up with the glove save. Sends the pass over. Moves it to point. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Fires it. Huge stop by Vasilevsky. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Puck grab by Gensel. Moves it quickly over to point. The Bolts will take it behind the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Radish. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Aho. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Hagel's going to play it against the half wall. Swing and a miss. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Passes it over to Hall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And that's deflected. And now he passes up to Roslovic. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Gonçalves. Makes his presence known on the ice. Loses the coverage there. Now a quick pass to Chatfield. Picked off. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Unleashes a cannon. Came up with the save on that play.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Glendening's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Grabs control of it at the point. Sidesteps the check. And that pass is redirected. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Gostisbehere. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck across to Robinson. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Radish's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Rips it and rips it right on the doorstep. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Vasilevsky. There's back-to-back saves. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, he just not enough of that to keep it out. Whistle blown, stop. Carolina's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Poked away at center by Aho. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Oh, scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Carolina's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
The Bolts will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Poked away at center ice. Forces the turnover. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Feeds the puck to Fost. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Knocked away with the stick by Roslovic. Chernak's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Carolina's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. The Hurricanes gain possession. Here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Trying to shake free. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Point's got the puck, and here he comes. He scores! He tied it up! He tied it up!
This is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Lightning have gone up by 1, and I like their game here so far tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, and now with the lead, you know that you're setting the tempo. You're really starting to dictate the play, but it needs to be a consistent effort now. One is not enough to be out front to get complacent.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vasilevsky's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Oh, my! Quick stop by Vasilevsky. Takes the pass. Oh, turns it aside once again. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Oh, they do it again. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Bank pass off the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick feed to Chernak. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to Stankoven. And now it's over to Roslovic. To his teammate. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low.
Right away. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The
They
game.
got a 2-on-1. Across the line. Dishes it off. Scores. Wow, what a play to complete the goal.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Kotkaniemi's won the draw at center. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And he takes a shot. Rejected by the blocker.
Vasilevsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Carolina scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. The game is played at such a high rate of speed, James, that you have to make decisions quickly, but there's a lack of coverage and a huge defensive miscue that leads to this goal.
The Hurricanes are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Carolina's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And the puck skips away after that move.
Robinson's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Scores! As they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Gains the zone along the right wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that doesn't reach the net. Grabbed along the board by Point.
Burns is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Hurricanes have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
Now, this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late going to the frame. Carolina's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. Gains the zone from the right side. Broken up by Chernak. Puck grab by Hagel. Looks to make a play over to Cirelli. Here's a chance on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
The Hurricanes have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Slides it across! And a great save! Picked up along the boards by Cirelli. Rocks him on the play. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's broken up by Gord. Oh, smart heads-up read. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
For information on the stars of tomorrow today, check out page 21 of the program. Website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bullets are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Receives the pass. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Blake. The Hurricanes played along the boards. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. Keeps possession. Delayed penalty. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PK. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Scooped up along the wall by Fost. Denies him in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And now he moves it quickly to Roslovic. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Lays into the body. Oh, what a move. Oh, look at the glove save by Vasilevsky. here in the offensive zone. Oh, close save by Vasilevsky.
Hedman's penalty is almost expired.
Look out. The Hurricanes come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Takes that pass back at the point. Right on the doorstep. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Here they are on the attack. Sends it across. Picked off by Orlov. Moves the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, big-time save by Vasilevsky. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Rocks him on the play. Here's a chance. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
The Hurricanes have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Taken by Radek. Good stand-up hit on the play. Moves it around along the half wall.
Scored! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Radish has got it across the line. Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. It's a 3-on-1. Sends it across. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Walker. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Glenn Dennings on the attack in the offensive zone. A centering feed! Picked off in front. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Oh, what a move with the stick. He's got a chance in front. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Carolina's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides the puck across to Roslovic. Picked off by Gonçalves. Still keeps a hold of it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. And does it again.
He does a great job being set to position.
Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James.
He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall.
That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top bins.
The The Hurricanes are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Snaps it onto the net, denies him!
Vasilevsky's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
18 seconds left. Good hit on the play.
They
score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of the game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
The Hurricanes are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And now it's grabbed by Orlov. Along the half wall with the puck. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Hurricanes aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Cheryl, this is one of those nights where they put the special in special teams.
Specialty teams were the difference, and often momentum can switch the other way if you don't execute, but that wasn't the case tonight.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.